live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And David Aldridge will be on our sideline tonight reporting. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Celtics, Brown and Hayward out on the perimeter. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Irving at the one spot. Now, here is Irving. Doris, two terrific defenses going at it tonight. Most people expect a low-scoring contest. How do you go about getting points in a game like this?
Well, against high-caliber defenses, one thing you have to do is be patient, work your offense into the second and third options, but most importantly, Kev, you've got to take care of that rock.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Green with a screen for Durant. And stolen by Tatum. Releases from 15, and Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Hayward's got 5.
Well, Gordon Hayward will find his rhythm fast if you allow him to catch and shoot.
Curry kicks to Durant. Fires the 3. He can't get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. He said that interior presence is #1 on their list defensively. He told me that they have to make it difficult inside and close out the passing lanes to prevent easy looks in the paint. We'll see if that works for him, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Well, obviously, I think when you watch the Golden State Warriors, when their pieces are clicking and humming all at the same time, it seems to me, guys, they're unbeatable.
And here we go again. The Celtics in transition. Up the court they go.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Curry kicks to Cousins. And stolen by Horford. Hayward dishes to Brown, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Well, to illustrate your point with the Warriors, Doris, they were 60-0 last season when they had hit 10 threes in a game. Only if their shooters go extremely cold do they let games slip away.
This is correct, Kev, and that's exactly what you expect from great teams. There is so much firepower on their team that unless they struggle to shoot the basketball, you're going to have a hard time beating them.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Now, here's Curry. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Durant kicks to Curry. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. On the wing, Irving. Dishes it to Tatum. At the elbow, Horford. There's the pick. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
Warriors trail by 14. Curry kicks to Green. It's Durant on the wing. Green, the screen. Curry outside. Again, Curry missing. Celtics have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Hayward, the shot's good on the assist by Horford. And that's now 11 points for Gordon Hayward.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Irving against Thompson. Back to Curry, beyond the arc. Curry with another miss.
Man, they had high hopes for a fast start. They get out of the gates 0 for 4.
Irving kicks to Brown. Back to Irving. This one for three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Curry against Irving. Green, the screen. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson for three. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
The screen from Brown. Tatum passes to Hayward. He feeds it to Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good from outside.
Boy, for a capable three-point shooter, that's one he expects to make.
Curry kicks to Cousins. Green, the screen. Cousins dishes to Curry. Outside Durant, launches it. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Celtics leading by 13. Irving passes to Tatum. Jacks up a three. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Hayward with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Hayward kicks to Horford. Baseline J on the way. Jump shot is good that time. Horford's got his first points of the game.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they built this lead. They played as one, shared the basketball, running their offense to perfection.
Warriors trail by 15.
And Gordon Hayward has increased his scoring average every season he's been in the league. And couple that last year also a career high in offensive efficiency. The guy is just a budding superstar. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Curry with it. Cousins with a screen on Irving. Curry dishes to Cousins. Over Horford. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Gordon Hayward has worked on his strength, but also his balance, adding boxing, Greg, as you were talking about, to his off-season training.
Yeah, great point. I mean, the strength, the balance, and footwork make him a great slasher. This guy gets in the lane and just has a knack for working himself to the foul line.
And here's Irving. Shoots over Curry, and again, it's Kyrie Irving. Irving's got his second bucket.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Green, the pass to Durant. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Brown. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touch down low, skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Screen by Cousins. Cousins with a screen on Irving. Kicks to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another three for Golden State.
Well, Klay Thompson is one of the most incredibly consistent players off the screen. Gets separation and gets it off quickly.
Here's Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Well, there's no consistency from the field in this quarter. We'll see if he can get his shot going.
On its way from Curry for 2. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And here's Thompson following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. From deep, Thompson misses. Celtics leading by 18. Outside Irving. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle, too.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Different look here for the Warriors. Bell, he's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. Patrick McCaw, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And then for Boston, Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Morris comes in for Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Now here's Livingston. Screen by Cousins. Livingston kicks to Bell. And again, no good by Golden State. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Count that bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Livingston kicks to McCaw. Pass to Iguodala. Over Hayward. And it's Iguodala missing. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Hayward outside. Lets it go with a 3. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Iguodala. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. A shot by Hayward, wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's McCaw, guarded by Smart. McCaw kicks to Cousins. Screen by Cousins. Down low. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
Man, his inside game is about as good as it gets. Cousins loves operating out of that low block, and there isn't much any opposing defense can do to stop it.
Well, I'll tell you, he's been a go-to guy for them as they've taken this lead, and he keeps coming.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's McCaw. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Baines. Doris, so much offense is perimeter generated right now. What, if anything, could get us back to running more plays, say, through the post?
Do you think we could reinvent Hakeem Olajuwon or perhaps Patrick Ewing or
I
Bill
wish we
Russell?
could. I wish we could.
Because I know this.
Good point.
Every time I walk by a pickup game on the outside, you see guys sprinting to the three-point line and looking to be Steph Curry.
I know. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Terry Rozier comes in for Irving. Here's Cousins. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
Well, you know, that's okay, I think. Even though they missed, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Yeah, you know, it looks like they wanted it more. Outstanding hustle and determination throughout.
Here's Iguodala, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Cousins. Foul on the play, basket count, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
And not a fun assignment, trying to contain Cousins inside.
Greg, when you watch DeMarcus Cousins play, you can see the beating he takes in the post, can't you?
Yeah, and that's just how it goes with star centers, with the size and activity of Cousins. Just like Shaq in the sense, big bruising centers are hard to officiate. Other players can lay into them and not even make a dent, but anyone else, it would be a foul. Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Screen by Cousins. On the wing, Iguodala, covered by Morris. Shoots the three. And Boston with the rebound. Williams passes to Rozier. Pass to Morris. He dishes it to Smart. Lets it go from 14. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
I'll tell you, that's really...
Perhaps the most demanding of all are the expectations they've got for each other.
Oh, yeah. They're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from one another. And I got to tell you, it's fun to watch.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And, guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
Well, the commitment is evident, and they are simply phenomenal at their aggression on the defensive end right now.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Marcus Morris. Smart is out there with Rozier. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Williams at the 4. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for getting the best out of his players. He said every NBA player has an elite strength. Some of them have 10 of them. Those guys are the very best in the league, right? But every one of them is here for a reason. And there are times where you can really soar with that skill. Kevin?
And that's why Stevens is already one of the best coaches in the league, David. You've talked about him for a long time, getting maximum results from every one of his players.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Rozier, looking for his first basket still in this one. Smart, wide open, he fires. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Smart's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Celtics. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Iguodala kicks to Cousins. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle, too.
And just the rugged nature of Cousins, getting into the body there offensively.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. You look at the influences and former coaches of Steve Kerr, and it's easy to see why Kerr has been a success as a coach.
Well, I think if you look about how this man goes about his business, it's important to recognize he played for Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich, and certainly takes advantage of the wisdom he learned from two of the all-time greats. Think back to his college coach, Lute Olson. So much of his offensive approach with the fast pace and the discipline came from Lute. It's so smart to take a little bit from each one of the mentors and the guys you've played for.
Now, here is Morris. Over Iguodala. Again, the miss by Morris. The Warriors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's McCall, guarded by Smart. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. One of the steals of the draft last season might have been Patrick McCaw, the former UNLV player. Doris fit right in with what the Warriors were trying to do on the floor, and he saw a good amount of rotation minutes.
Well, McCaw proved he was ready to play early in his NBA career. There's no doubt about that. He's got incredible range shooting the basketball. He's also very rangy with how he defends. So much to like about this guy's game.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Kevin Durant comes in for DeMarcus Cousins, and Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Boston shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Bell, and it's Thompson in for Patrick McCaw. And the Celtics also making a change. Brown's checked in. Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Thompson dishes to Curry. Expanding his range. Thompson misses. For Boston, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. There's a screen. There's the triple. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 8 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Golden State's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Green, the screen. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Williams to the left side wing. Feeds to Smart. Brown the pass to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Brown outside. The pass to Smart. Over Thompson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Iguodala with it. Now guarded by Smart. Now here's Iguodala. He's guarded closely. Makes it off the glass.
Well, that's great touch from Andre Iguodala. Fearless and efficient. Love it.
Here's Rozier. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Baines kicks to Brown. That one doesn't drop, so Golden State will take it the other way. Outside Curry. Again, Curry missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Durant sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
And Curry has it in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, you know, a lack of effort defensively, and he gets a very good look from deep.
On the wing, Brown. Baines dishes to Brown. Outside Williams. Passes it to Smart. Picked by Williams. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. Pass to Rozier. Back to Baines. He kicks to Brown. The dish to Smart. From deep three-point range, and it's Durant with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter, less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. The shot by Thompson, no good.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And how unique is this situation for the Celtics? I mean, one of the best teams in the league, and yet at the same time, still drafting top picks. You know, the after effects of a trade with the Nets that quite honestly will go down as one of the league's all-time heists.
Boston making some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Aaron Baines. Tatum comes in for Smart. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Rozier. Now here's Iguodala. Green, the screen. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. From downtown. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And as the Nets struggle to rebuild without their draft picks, Greg, their losses have been Boston's gain.
Yeah, the rich get richer. I mean, meanwhile, the Celtics sign all-star caliber veterans like Al Horford and Gordon Hayward on the open market. And it's just rare for a team to have the best record in the conference and land the #1 overall pick.
The screen from Brown. Irving with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Nice work there coming off the screen. Tatum's got 5 now.
And there's another aspect of his game, the ability to work off the screen. Give this guy any kind of space, and he's going to torch you.
Now here's Durant on its way from Curry for 2, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Here's Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, guys, that takes vision and timing to put it on time and on target.
Now here's Iguodala. It's Durant on the wing. From deep, Green. A rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got 8 rebounds in this game. Tatum with it. Picked up by Thompson. And the basket by Horford.
Boy, Al Horford just overpowering what is really weak defense. Love when he gets room to work.
Irving against Curry. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
And that was Under Armour bringing you that replay. Unleash chaos. And what a play it was. Brown, good.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Iguodala. Green, the screen, launches a 3. Durant with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Curry, 8 points for him. Durant with a screen on Irving. Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. Green, the screen. Thompson from long range. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Bell is checked in for Andre Iguodala. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Boston. Boston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Now Brown. He has 7 for 3. Hayward. A second chance effort. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
How exciting is Jaylen
Two shots,
Brown as a
gentlemen.
basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
The Celtics have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Thompson. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Knocked loose. And pushing it up, here's Boston. It's tipped. Curry against Irving. Curry kicks to Cousins. Back to Curry. Now here's Livingston. He's covered by Brown. 5 on the clock. Curry outside. The rebound by the Celtics.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And how about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim?
And here are the Warriors now after the basket by Boston. They set the pick. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Patrick McCaw, he's checked in for the Warriors. It's been several possessions since they've converted it.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
And Cousins kicks to Bell. Screen by Cousins. Now here's Livingston. Defense is right there. That's tipped. Here's Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Hard to believe that for a long time the Warriors were one of the bottom-dwelling teams in the NBA. When this ownership group took over, it completely changed the franchise.
Right. There were some highs for Warrior fans if you think about the Rick Barry era, the Run TMC years, and of course We Believe. But this team clearly has been the high point of this franchise. I admire Warriors fans because even through the losing, they stuck with their team.
Now here's Durant. 11 feet away, goes back up, and here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Warriors have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Well, Kevin Durant, one of the more efficient players that we have ever seen. This guy is a juggernaut by himself on the offensive end. He can score from virtually any spot on the court.
Here's Livingston following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Livingston dishes to Durant. Cousins with a screen on Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Durant with it. Now defended by Hayward. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. .36 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 2. Livingston.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Hayward outside. Outside Irving. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Boy, how about the speed at which Kyrie Irving comes at you on the drive? This is why he's able to draw so many fouls.
And he makes both free throws. The Warriors shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Now here's Livingston, covered by Irving. Livingston kicks to Durant. Lets the three fly. And so it's the... Boston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Lethal shooting pair of Clay and KD out on the perimeter. Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Curry in at the point. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Green passes to Curry. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Boston's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Green dishes to Curry. Thompson outside. Green, the screen. Now here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, such extraordinary court vision from Steph Curry. There are not many players in the league who would have been able to pick that one out.
Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is getting. If you drain a three on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
Cousins with it. He's got 7. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
Doris, many teams want to push the pace now. I know you like that. Some do it better than others. What's the key, and you've done this in college, to being successful with an up-tempo scheme?
Well, I think obviously, one, you've got to have 3-tool players who are unselfish by nature. 3-tool meaning once you catch the basketball, you are a triple threat. You can pass it, you can score it, you can dribble it. You're able to be a playmaker in every instance because once you allow people to spread the floor, and by that I mean the spacing is, there are 5 guys spread out maybe beyond the three-point line, so the defenders are essentially on an island until a screen comes. You've got to be a triple threat on the catch to be successful in those pace and space systems. You got to be able to shoot it too, Kev. That's the key.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Gentlemen. That one on Horford.
And Cousins lives at the line, just applies tremendous pressure on the defense.
And the Boston Celtics, the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference last season. Doris, the first time in 9 seasons they held that spot.
And frankly, Kevin, they were way ahead of schedule. And with new stars like Al Horford, Gordon Hayward, Kyrie Irving, they've become a championship contender.
Irving kicks to Tatum. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Brown the pass to Irving. Here's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Irving. And that's 17 points for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Screen by Cousins. Right side, Green. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Horford with a screen on Curry. With some arc. And yes, it's good. And that's now 10 points for Marcus Smart.
Well, this is why you love Al Horford, right? He's a willing screener who is effective with the skill.
Green kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Cousins inside, guarded by Horford. The shot's good.
Boy, the score would look a lot different if his teammates could have had the kind of night he's had.
Irving dishes to Hayward. Back to Irving. Lets it go from 11. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game. Green left side. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 11 points.
We've learned that Steph Curry will not be impeded by a hand in his face. The focus is incredible.
Picked by Horford. Irving double team. Smart with the ball. Curry meets him. And again, Boston with the triple.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Outside Durant. The feed to Green. Thompson in the corner. And another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Thompson against Irving. Over Thompson. Another miss by Irving. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Curry passes to Cousins. Durant sets a screen for Cousins. Dishes to Thompson. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
And here is Cousins. He's got 14. And Thompson kicks to Green. Curry on the wing. Green, the screen. Offensive rebound. Boston's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Horford sets a screen for Irving. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And thanks to Under Armour for that great replay showing off that terrific ankle-breaking play. Another Unleash Chaos moment. The wide open look for Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Durant's got 7 points in the game. Irving kicks to Tatum. Horford with the screen on Green. Tatum dishes to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's how you answer back.
Well, you can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
Outside Curry. He feeds it to Durant. Screen by Cousins. 6 to shoot. It's Durant with the drive. Can't hit from 12. The Celtics shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Smart misses. Thompson outside. Durant in the corner. Screen by Cousins. There's a good screen. Durant against Hayward. Durant the pass to Cousins. Doesn't go that time. And it's Boston the other way. And on the way from Irving for 3. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Oh, no defense right there for that shot from Irving. Released so quick, especially off the pass.
Green kicks to Durant. Thompson in the corner. Stolen by Smart. Irving attacking. Here's Hayward. Kicks it to Irving. And Durant sends it back. Here's Tatum. And at last, they get one to fall. Tatum's got 21 in the game.
Boy, think about last season for Kevin Durant, guys. He was putting up yet another MVP-type season before that knee injury made him miss extended time. But then he comes back, and he's the MVP of the NBA Finals. I think he'd make that trade, guys.
5 to shoot. There's Green with the 3. Rebound, Boston. 3 on 3. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
It's his first trip to the line. And for Durant last season was filled with so much scrutiny for his decision to leave Oklahoma City, go to Golden State. Still, he was having an elite year with his offense before that knee issue.
Well, there's so much talk about where Kevin Durant chose to play that people tended to forget a few things. This is one of the most dangerous and consistent scorers we've ever seen in the NBA, and he will find a way to blend his skill in with any team.
There's the pick. Off the screen. Here's Smart. Here's Hayward, and he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And there had been a will he or won't he feeling with Gordon Hayward's free agency. Tough choice, I got to believe, for him to leave Utah, but you can see why he wanted to join forces here with the Celtics.
Here's Livingston. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Livingston's got his first points in this one. Feeds it to Smart. Hayward on the wing. Celtics passing it around. Rozier kicks to Smart. There's a screen. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
From beyond the arc, that falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Boston was the heavy favorite to sign Gordon Hayward, and ultimately the opportunity was just too hard to pass up.
And he's reunited with his college coach, Brad Stevens. This team has a great path to make a deep playoff run, and this just adds another star to a very balanced roster.
A second chance effort, and so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The first free throw is good. And at this point, everyone knows just how deadly this Warriors offense can be. So many weapons and all the stars that can just take over a game doors. It really is a matter of pick your poison.
Well, to me, Kev, it's arguably one of the best offenses the NBA has ever seen. Statistically, they have put up numbers on par with any other great team in history. The threes are the sizzle, but to measure this team strictly in that category would be a disservice.
Celtics shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. From outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. Rozier's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a remarkable leader. This guy always willing to distribute the basketball.
They set the pick. Iguodala with it. Guarded now by Morris. From deep, Green. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Over Bell. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
32 seconds left in the third. Livingston, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Livingston's got 4 points this quarter.
Defensively, Kev, it's very hard to impact a shot from the mid-range when you're giving up that many inches as a defender.
Hayward kicks to Baines. Over Green. Out to Hayward. Over Iguodala. They get it back. Here's Livingston. From deep. No good trying to beat the... On the floor for Boston. Marcus Morris is out there with Williams. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then there's Allen. And it's Rozier in at the 1.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Morris outside for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And a guy with more of a mid-range game, Morris can still jack it up from deep if you give him enough space and time.
The pass to Bell. Here's McCall. Right through the D for the layup. Here's Rozier. He dishes it to Allen. Morris, left side, over Urebko, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And the confidence of Morris, even with the hand in his face, he knows he can deliver.
Livingston dishes to Jones. There's the screen. Back to Livingston. Screen by Jones. Urebko, the pass to Livingston. Shot clock at 6. He can't get that one, and it's Boston the other way. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Williams a screen. Morris into the lane, and Morris throws it down.
And not a next level athlete, but Morris has the ability to face up and beat his man off the dribble.
Here's Livingston, the good-looking shot from the wing. Livingston's got 4 this quarter.
He's been heating it up since the break, getting some excellent looks right now.
Here's Rozier. Picked by Williams. Beyond the arc. Here's Baines, and the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And every offensive board is an extra possession. If you're trying to compete from this far down, you cannot allow that.
I'll tell you, what an effort on the glass. Even with this lead, they're still going all out.
Doris, you talk about versatility of players, but as a broadcaster, you've been a courtside reporter, a game analyst, a studio host, you name it. What do you prefer to do? What do you like most?
There's no question about it, Kev. The analyst role is the absolute most fun. Now, the only thing that might push that over the top is to sit beside the great Kevin Harlan.
Livingston kicks to Jones. Here's Rozier. He's covered by Livingston. And the call will be against Patrick McCall. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Morris a screen. They get it again. Baines. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
I'll tell you, he's relentless right now. He's going straight at the defense and knocking down a lot of shots in this quarter.
Now here's Livingston. He's covered closely. 3 on the clock. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Rozier the pass to Morris. And Baines kicks to Morris. Williams sets a screen for Morris. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, I think he was forcing too many shots in the first half. Now the game's coming to him.
And the Warriors making a change here. Evans is checked in. And the Celtics franchise with the league-leading 17 NBA championships, their last in 2008.
Yeah, and with the talent and assets they possess, they might be in the hunt for banner number 18 before you know it. One of the beasts of the East, without question.
Picked by Williams. Rozier kicks to Morris. Here's Rozier. He's covered by Livingston. And the basket by Rozier.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Oh, I'll tell you, that's good basketball. You have to get a little creative against the big man, but I love his initiative.
Here's Livingston. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Rozier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Jerebko dishes to Livingston. Screen by Jones. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Boy, defender taken out of the play with a rock-solid screen. No way he's going to get through that.
You look at the height of Sean Livingston, Doris, and how he is able to both score and facilitate for others. He is a coach's dream in that regard.
Well, Sean Livingston is a mismatch nightmare because with his size, he can shoot over most point guards in the post or in the mid-range. But then if you put a bigger player on him, he can create mismatches at other positions. He's a tough guard.
Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And there it is for them. Livingston's got 17 points here in the second half.
Dominating this quarter. He's been absolutely fantastic shooting the ball, and they still trail.
Yeah, second chance points, again, a huge problem for this team.
Outside, Jones. Livingston kicks to McCaw. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. McCaw has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Over in the corner, Allen. Williams has a screen for Allen. Shoots off the screen, and another basket for Boston.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you've got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Jerebko kicks to Jones. Pass to Livingston. Jones with the screen on Allen. From deep, Evans. And another 3 for Golden State.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Over to the left wing. Rozier, the pass to Baines. Here's Rozier. Back to Baines. Over Jones. And again, it's Boston converting.
That's one of his specialties, just squaring up from medium range.
You know, Greg, what a luxury to have a guy with size who can make that shot.
Here's Baines. Here's Rozier. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
McCaw kicks to Jerebko. The dish now to Jones. And there's the feed to Livingston. And Jerebko has it in the corner. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got his 4th assist in this one. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Morris. And he makes that one. Morris has got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, crafty inside. Morris has become proficient at using his body to create just the right amount of space for that shot.
Jones dishes to Livingston. He kicks it to Evans. Back to Livingston. Pass to Evans. And another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Over in the corner, Allen. They set the screen. Inside, out to Morris. And again, Boston with the triple.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Golden State's gotten in the groove from 3-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Jones, the pass to Livingston. Dishes to Evans. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Evans.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Shots good by Baines. Baines has got 20.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Now Livingston. He feeds it to Urebko. Here's Evans, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
You know, just what they were looking for right there. That's not a shot he's going to miss.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. There's the screen. Allen kicks to Baines. And there's the pass to Rozier. Top of the key. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Evans dishes to Livingston. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. 19 points in the game.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Baines. Good D by Jones. Warriors shooting 43% from the field. Livingston kicks to Evans. They set the pick. Feeds it to Urebko. Back to Livingston. Shoots. And another basket for Golden State.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition, yet the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Rozier kicks to Williams. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Baines. Boston needs to get off a shot. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
I think that's exactly the mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back.
Here's Rozier. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.